you the third variation of the simple wrapped ring, and I named this one, and then there were three, because when you're making these rings, I don't want you to think that you are limited to just using one bead, as a focal. So I took we're still working with 22 gauge wire, and now I see that I am warming the wire, so I will not be asking you later, did I do this before or after? What I have chosen is I've chosen three little pearl beads because pearls are very classy and they're a sign of purity. So there you go. And we're going to string them on our wire just like we've been doing. Okay, so we have our ring mandrels, and again, I'm going to make it for my ring finger this time. And here's the thing, pearls, this is a little tidbit. Pearls are you want to have a collection of pearls because you never know when someone may or may not ask you to design jewelry for their weddings. Isn't that awesome? So let's thread our beads onto the wire, and I'm gonna do all three at one time. Well, not at one time, but so I can slide them into the middle of the wire just like this. I'm going to place the beads on the ring mandrel, and I'm going for a size 7. Now when you have beads like this, it is very tricky for them not to slide, so we're going to do the same wrap we've been doing. Okay, you see I'm trying to keep it there with my fingernails. One on one side, one on the other side. Lather, rinse, repeat. Okay. By now you should be getting the hang of this. Am I right? Yeah, yeah. One arm up or leg. One leg up, one leg down. And hold the wires. Glide it off. Squeeze. And now, because I like the way the pearls look, this would be the simple ring. But I'm just going to go ahead and nest all three. So I'm going to start by placing this wire through the band. And I just tightened that up. And you know what? I'm going to do that on the other side real quick too. Tighten that up. So now I'm going to take this wire and wrap it around the base of those beads. And I think I have enough to go around about 3 times. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I come on this side, go through. I have to make sure that I stop so you can see what I'm doing. And I start wrapping down the side here in a downward motion. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to stop and tighten for a moment. And then I will continue because I want to make sure that my wires are tight. Okay. Did I mean to go down this far? Well, too bad. There it is. Get your flat nose. See that tail there? Squeeze it into the rest of the wire by rotating, just going around, squeezing, squeezing. And now I have to squeeze this to line it up a little bit. And I'm squeezing that. Let's do the finger test. Okay, it's smooth. So now this tail that's over here, I'm going to nest on this side too, which I can only go around about 2 times. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go around once on that side. And then I'm just going to go through the band and wrap around the edges in a downward motion. See, my wire is already pointing down. Okay. Yes, yes. Clean it up. And that's the 3. And then there were 3. So you can do this with multiple beads, or you can do it with just the one. But here are the variations. Video 3, and then there were 3. Video 2, the nesting, and video 1, the simple, the foundation, the basic wrap. Okay, so we have 3 variations of, well, 2 other variations of the simple wrap. Okay, so, oh, look at that. That's kind of funky. Wait, can I do, what should I do? A size 6 for this one? So we'll just pretend. But what if, ooh, how fancy. Look at that. So you can even stack the rings. How cool. Oh, oh, that's kind of funky, you guys, if they were the same size. The 7 is a little bit loose, but you get the point. So if you make singular ones, you can sell them as stacking rings also, because you see, it kind of made its own 3 into 1 ring, right? So wait, I want to see something. I'm experimenting. This is totally organic. This was not planned. What if we did just that, or if we did that? Let's see. Or if we did like that. That looks like a really fancy ring. That is funky. Okay. So anyway, let me stop eating the ice cream. You see that? I'm still having my ice cream. That was a joke, you guys. Okay, so that was the first real chapter. So that was chapter 2 of Simple Beginnings. So we're going to move on to chapter 3, which is entitled Adjusting to the New. Okay, so I will see you in the next video.